There is a light in you that is not of this world, and that light is shining in you now. The peace of God is shining in me now. This is lesson 188 in A Course in Miracles. The peace of God is shining in me now. And this lesson talks about how there is a light within you that is not of this world. We can forget that the light is there, but we can't change that it's there because it is who we are. I'm about to travel and I really could use some EFT right now. And knowing that the peace of God is shining in me now, I think when we go out into this world, like for instance, I'm about to go to an airport. The peace of God is shining in me now is a perfect affirmation to be using, to be repeating to myself today as I'm going to be around a lot of people, like in an airport. Like the light within us can get obscured. We can forget that it's there, but it's always there. So I'm just thinking that's a great mantra for today and this whole trip that I'm going on. And let's do some EFT with this too, to find the peace of God within us, to concentrate, to expand, to notice, to realize that the peace of God is already there within us. The last lesson that we did was declaring, I want the peace of God, right? I want the peace of God. And it says to say those words as nothing, but to mean them as everything, right? So now that we have meant it, we have said it and we meant it, because that is literally everything. All you need is to actually truly want it. I want the peace of God. We have it. Now we have it. The peace of God is shining in me now. Congratulations. It has been given to you. So let's do some EFT tapping. Let's go right into it. Let's do some tapping to get our body ready to absorb this lesson. The peace of God is shining in me now. And let's not worry too much about like, what does this even mean? Let's just declare it. Okay, so we're going to start with a karate chop. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. Okay, top of the head. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. Inner eyebrow. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. Outer eye. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. Under the eye. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. Under the nose, the peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. The chin, the peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. The collarbone, I am safe. The peace of God is shining in me now. My safety goes with me. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. This is so helpful for sensitive people. Under the arm, the peace of God is shining in me now. We put on our armor of God when we go out into the world, right? The peace of God is shining in me now. And this is not a joke. I sometimes laugh, but it's not a joke. Top of head, the peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. I was listening to something yesterday by a psychologist. Gosh, what was his name? I'll have to put it below. But he started the phrase, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. And it's actually in a John Lennon song. So I always wonder about John and Yoko, because I know they went through a lot of therapy and stuff. Like he probably had interactions with this psychologist. But anyway, every day in every way. And he talks about the power of suggestion. So the book that I'm listening to is by this psychologist who started this in like the early 1900s, I think. He was in Europe and came to America and talked about the power of suggestion, literally just like self-hypnosis, but every day in every way, it's getting better and better. And he uses this as a suggestion, like it's not will, it's just speaking to your subconscious. And that's kind of what we're doing now. We're not using will, we're speaking to our subconscious. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in me now. Let's go out into the world with this. And let's see, like, not that we're trying to make anything happen, but let's observe. Let's observe what results from this. We forgive ourselves, we forgive each other, we forgive the world, and we go out into the world. That is our safety. Our defenselessness is where our safety lies. Okay, so let's look at 188. The peace of God is shining in me now. Why wait for heaven? Those who seek the light are merely covering their eyes. The light is in them now. Enlightenment is but a recognition, not a change at all. Light is not of the world, yet you who bear the light in you are alien here as well. The light came with you from your native home and stayed with you because it is your own. It is the only thing you bring with you from him who is your source. It shines in you because it lights your home and leads you back to where it came from, and you are at home. This light cannot be lost. Why wait to find it in the future or believe it has been lost already or was never there? Let's be spiritual finders. In what way are we still spiritual seekers? And how can we change our image, change our self-image to think of ourselves as spiritual finders? We're not spiritual seekers. Why wait to find it in the future or believe it has been lost or was never there? It can so easily be looked upon that arguments which prove it is not there become ridiculous. Who can deny the presence of what he beholds in him? It is not difficult to look within, for there all vision starts. There is no sight, be it of dreams or from a truer source, that is not but the shadow of the seen through inward vision. There perception starts and there it ends. It has no source but this. The peace of God is shining in you now, and from your heart extends around the world. The peace of God is shining in you now, and from your heart extends around the world. It pauses to caress each living thing and leaves a blessing with it that remains forever and forever. What it gives must be eternal. It removes all thoughts of the ephemeral and valueless. It brings renewal to all tired hearts and lights all vision as it passes. All of its gifts are given everyone, and everyone unites in giving thanks to you who give and you who have received. The shining in your mind reminds the world of what it has forgotten, and the world restores the memory to you as well. From you, salvation radiates with gifts beyond all measure, given in return. To you, the giver of the gift, does God himself give thanks, and in his blessing does the light in you shine brighter, adding to the gifts you have to offer the world. The peace of God can never be contained. Who recognizes it within himself must give it. You give it without even knowing that you're giving it, right? You can't contain it. And the means for giving it, remember, everyone benefits. Everyone in the world benefits when one person asks and receives the peace of God. And the means for giving it are in his understanding. He forgives because he recognized the truth in him. The peace of God is shining in you now and in all living things. In quietness, it is acknowledged universally. For what your inward vision looks upon is your perception of the universe. Okay, so this is a little meditation. Okay, so we're going to end. This is a little meditation, the rest of the lesson. So I want you to, if you're driving, of course, you're just going to have to listen. But if you are not driving, go ahead and get yourself comfortable sitting up straight or lying down. With your eyes closed, your arms up, palms up. And sit quietly and close your eyes. The light within you is sufficient. It alone has power to give the gift of sight to you. Exclude the outer world and let your thoughts fly to the peace within. They know the way. Remember, let peace be your teacher. Peace is your teacher today. For honest thoughts, untainted by the dream of worldly things outside yourself, become the holy messengers of God. These thoughts you think with him. They recognize their home, and they point surely to their source, where God the Father and the Son are one. God's peace is shining on them, but they must remain with you as well, for they were born within your mind as yours was born in God's. They lead you back to peace from where they came, but to remind you how you must return. They heed your Father's voice when you refuse to listen, and they urge you gently to accept his word for what you are instead of fantasies and shadows. They remind you that you are co-creator of all things that live. For as the peace of God is shining in you, it must shine on them. We practice coming nearer to the light in us today. We take our wandering thoughts and gently bring them back to where they fall in line with all the thoughts we share with God. I will only keep what I share with God. We will not let them stray. We let the light within our minds direct them to come home. We have betrayed them, ordering that they depart from us. But now we call them back and wash them clean of strange desires and disordered wishes. We restore them to the holiness of their inheritance. I love that. Like, I call all my energy back. Anything that I've given away, I call it all back. Thus are our minds restored with them, and we acknowledge that the peace of God shines in us, and from all of us living, and from us to all living things that share our life. We forgive them all, absolving all the world from what we thought it did to us. For it is who we make the world as we would have it. For it is we who make the world as we would have it. Now we choose that it be innocent, devoid of sin, and open to salvation. And we lay our saving blessing on it as we say, the peace of God is shining in me now. Let all things shine upon me in that peace, and let me bless them with the light in me. So beautiful. Okay, so open your eyes. The peace of God is shining in you now. I loved what it said about we forgive them all, absolving all the world from what we thought it did to us. I found myself going into that recently where it's like, oh, this person did this to me. If it wasn't for this person, you know, if that's all an illusion, that's all fake. So we forgive them all, absolving all the world from what we thought it did to us. The peace of God is shining in us now. I hope this was helpful today. My name is Elizabeth Cermak, psychotherapist turned coach, here to talk about helping sensitive people find inner peace, bringing the vertical into this world. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe below if you want more videos like this. Peace and love. I'll talk to you soon. The peace of God is shining in me now.
Hold on, we'll continue the story.